Businesses pay $1,500 to $5,000 for a competitive research report. So I built a system that does the exact same thing in under 5 minutes using Claude Code. Let me show you the report first. So this is the actual report that my system has generated. So here is the executive summary. You can see the full overview of the business. Here are the 3 full competitor deep dives. Next is a side-by-side comparison table. Then we have the gap analysis showing what this business is missing. And finally, you can see the top recommendations plus a 30-day quick wins. So this is the type of report business consultants charge $1,500 to $5,000 USD. And now let me show you exactly how to set this up. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So what you just saw took less than 5 minutes to build. It was a full professional competitive audit report. It had an executive summary, gap analysis and top recommendations, and everything was generated by Claude Code. No manual research, no spreadsheets, no hiring a consultant. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to build this system step by step, even if you have zero coding experience. So let's get started. So before we start building, let me quickly explain what this system actually does. Because this is not just a normal chatbot prompt. This is a full AI-powered competitive intelligence engine. So here is how it works. So first you give the system any business website, then it is going to use SerpAPI to search Google and it is going to find top competitors in that niche. And after that, it uses Playwright, which is basically a robot browser, and it is going to visit and read all those websites automatically. And finally, it generates a professional report, an HTML report and a PDF report. Inside that report, you will see a side-by-side comparison, a gap analysis and a prioritized recommendations. So you can think of it like hiring a McKinsey consultant, but instead of paying thousands, it will cost almost nothing. Not only this, it will also finish the work in 5 minutes. So the entire system is going to run on Claude Code inside VS Code, and do not worry, I'll walk through everything step by step. So before we build the system, these are the 3 things that you will need to install. Don't worry, everything is free or very low cost. So first you will have to install Node.js. So this is the engine that will power Claude Code. So just go to Google, search for download Node.js. Click on the first link and then you will see multiple different options to download. So if you're using Mac, you can select this option, or else if you're running Windows, then you can select Windows and then you will have to download and then install it. So the second tool that we'll be requiring is VS Code. So this is where Claude Code will run. So for this also, you can come to Google, search for download Visual Studio Code and you will get the first link here. Just click on this link and you can download as per your system requirements. So once you download and open VS Code, this is how it is going to look. So in simple, VS Code is like Microsoft Word, but it is for AI tools. And the third tool that we'll be requiring is Claude Code. So we'll have to install this inside VS Code. So one important point that I want to highlight is that you will have to have Claude Pro subscription or Max subscription if you want to use Claude Code. It is not going to work if you have a free Claude plan. So the cheapest option is starting at 17 USD, and if you pay monthly, it will be 20 USD. So just go ahead and subscribe to this plan if you don't have any subscription yet. So this will be worth it. So now after opening VS Code, this is how it will look like. So here you have to select the folder. So whatever files we'll be creating, it will get stored in that particular folder. So for this reason, we'll have to select the folder here. Okay, so I'll click on open here. So after clicking on open, this is what we are going to see. So here I'm going to create the new folder inside desktop. So I'll select desktop here and I'll select new folder. So let me rename this as Claude Code 1. I'll click on create. Now I'll click on open. So now we have selected our folder. So our next job is to install Claude Code. So for installing Claude Code, on the left hand side, you can go to the extension section and here you have to search for Claude. So after searching for Claude, you will have to see this option by Anthropic. So it is verified. So just click here and here you will see an option of install. So for my case, I have already installed it. So I'm not installing it again. So you have to do it for yourself if you have not done yet. So once you are done with the installation part, you will see an icon like this. So this is the official icon of Claude. So you'll click here and then you will be asked to log in with your Claude account. So you'll have to authorize, and after authorization, this is the page that you are going to see. But there is a better way to access Claude Code through the terminal option. So if you use the terminal option, you will have to spend less token compared to if you're using here. So to open the terminal section, you will have to click on this option here, and then this is what you are going to see. So here you have to install Claude. So to install Claude, you will have to paste a command here. So if I come to my document, so this is the command that you'll have to copy. So simply copy this part and come to VS Code and just paste this command and click on enter, and this is going to install Claude Code for your terminal. So in my case, I have already installed it, so I'm not going to do it from fresh. So once you are done with the installation, you will have to open Claude Code in the terminal. So open it, I'll have to simply type Claude and I'll press enter. So now it is just asking for my permission that Claude Code will be able to read, edit and execute files here. So I'll simply enter on yes, I trust this folder. So now you can see our Claude Code has opened. You can see the version here, and you can also see the folder that I have selected. You can see it is inside desktop and it is inside the folder Claude Code 1 that we have created recently. So now the next step for us is to connect Playwright and SerpAPI using MCP Access. So for those who don't know what is Playwright, so basically it provides the ability to automate browser tasks in Chrome, Chromium or any browser using single API. And on the other hand, when it comes to SerpAPI, so it is basically a tool that allows developers to programmatically scrape and retrieve real-time search engine data such as organic results, ads, maps, knowledge graphs, etc. So now our goal is to connect SerpAPI and Playwright using MCP Access with Claude Code. So now I'll come to my document here again. So I'll just copy this command from here and I'll open my VS Code, I'll paste this and I'll click on enter. So now it is going to install the MCP Access of Playwright. So now it is asking for my permission. I'll have to select yes, I'll click on enter. So now it says Playwright MCP server added successfully. So it is configured as local project MCP server using this command. So now our first job is done. Now we'll be connecting the SerpAPI in a similar fashion. So now I'll come to my document here again. So I'll simply copy this command from here and I'll open my VS Code. I'll paste this. So here in this section, you can see your API key here. So it means I'll have to enter my API key here in this section. So just wanted to let you know that if your search per month is under 250, then it is not going to charge you anything. You can use it for free. So just create an account in SerpAPI and then you'll have to come to your dashboard. So I've already got an account. So I'll come to my dashboard. I'll select this option here. So this is the dashboard, how it looks like. So here I'll select API key. And after clicking here, I'll get the API key. I'll have to copy this API key from here and I'll open my VS Code. So now if you remember, I'll have to paste my API key in this section here and it's done. Now I'll simply click on enter. So now it is going to install SerpAPI using the MCP Access. So it is asking for my permission. I'll click on yes. And now you can see it is working. So now you can see SerpAPI MCP server is added. However, note that the API key was passed as a shell environment variable to the Claude MCP add command itself. So it's not stored in the MCP server config. And it is asking here, want me to remove the current entry and re-add it correctly. So I'll simply click on yes and I'll press enter and I'll click on yes again and boom, now it says it's done. So now both our connections is done, one for Playwright and the other for SerpAPI. So the reason why we have added those tools using MCP Access is because without those tools, Claude will not have those superpowers. But now Claude is going to have superpowers like browsing the internet, searching Google, etc. So now the next step for us is to create a skill.md file. So for those who don't know what is a skill file, so it is basically a cheat sheet that you write once for Claude. So it will be stored as skill.md file. So it means whenever you have a task that you have to do again and again, so instead of re-explaining the steps every single time, so you write those instructions in a skill file. Then Claude is going to automatically read it and it is going to follow the process whenever that same task comes up. So now to create the skill.md file, I'll just copy paste this prompt inside Claude Code. So it says create a file called competitive audit skill.md in the current folder with this exact content. So it is basically a competitive intelligence audit framework. So you are a world-class business analyst and marketing strategist. So this is the audit process that it should follow. And this is the must include pointers here. So I'll just simply copy the whole thing from here. So after copying this, I'll open my Claude Code here. I'll just paste it here and I'll enter. And now it is asking for my permission. I'll enter yes. And it is now going to create the skill.md file. And boom, you see it says file created at this folder. So it is by the name competitive audit skill. So if I open the folder, I can see the file was created here. So I'll just close this now. So now the next step for us is to create a Claude.md file. So this is a special file that Claude reads automatically every time whenever we are going to start it. So instead of typing long instruction every time, Claude automatically knows what to do. So we'll just copy paste this prompt here. So let us check what I have mentioned here. Create a file called Claude.md in the current folder with this content. So this is the competitive audit system by AutomationX. So here I have given the welcome message. So every time you start, greet the user and ask, welcome to competitive audit system. Which website would you like to audit? Okay. And after they enter the website, these are the action that it is going to follow. So I'll simply copy this entire prompt from here and I'll open my Claude Code terminal again. I'll just paste it here. I'll click on enter and it is asking for my permission again. I'll click on yes and boom, you can see it says file created at this folder again by the name Claude.md. So now if I open the folder, you can see it has created another file by the name Claude.md. So now it is going to read Claude.md file before initiating any steps. So now we are going to start our audit process for any random website. So for this, I'll simply type here, please initiate the audit system, but first use the Claude.md file. Now I'll click on enter here and now it says welcome to the competitive audit system. Which website would you like to audit today? So now I'll just have to copy paste the particular website that I would like to audit. So I have searched for dental clinic in New York. So after this, these are the results that I have seen. So let me click on this option here, LES Dental Group. So if I click this, I'll open their website here. So this is the URL of their website. So now let me just copy this and now I'll open Claude Code terminal. So I'll just paste it here and I'll click on enter. And now it is asking what is the main industry niche for this business. So now let me type here dental clinic. I'll click on enter. So now it is reading the file. So now it is starting the full audit. So it is researching everything in parallel here. So now it is doing full competitive audit for LES Dental Group. So it says starting the full audit. Now let me check all of the research in parallel. So it is doing web search. You can see it has found some competitor website. So it is researching about them. Boom, you can see it says audit complete. Both files have been delivered. So here you can see we have got the HTML file and we have also got the PDF file, and it also mentions the key finding from the audit report. So these are the pointers that it has given us. So now let us open the HTML file and see how it looks like. So this is the folder. We can see this HTML file. Even we have got this PDF, but let us open the HTML. So boom, you can see this is it. LES Dental Group Market Position Report. So we have got all the analysis here. So first we have got the executive summary. And then we have got section 2, which is full company profile. So year in business, total reviews, website star rating, Google ratings, and we can see all these details like service portfolio, value proposition, digital marketing footprint, operational profile. We have got the service tax, and these are the 3 competitors deep dive. So the first competitor is Oral Dental Studio. So this is the service that they offer. These are the key differentiators. And then we can see their strengths and weaknesses. Similarly, this is the second one. We can see the key differentiators again, the strengths and weakness again. And then this is the third one. Similarly, we can see another section here, which is very important, like side-by-side competitive comparison matrix. So you can see this, it has given a full detailed comparison table. And then we can see another section, which is a visual competitive analysis. So this is really amazing. It has generated a graph with comparison. So it has given digital presence score breakdown, service portfolio breadth, and then it has given a gap analysis what LES Dental Group is missing. So these are the critical gaps, these are moderate gaps, and this is minor gap. And then we have section 7, which is top 10 prioritized strategic recommendations. So this is it. And then we have got section 8, which says about the quick action points within 30 days. So yeah, this is it. This is a detailed report which companies charge thousands of rupees. But now you can generate similar kind of report in under 5 minutes using Claude Code. This is really powerful. So if you outreach to any business and if you send this audit to them and if you tell them that you are going to fix all this problem for them, then generally they will try to hop on a call with you because this report is really valuable for that company. So if I open the folder, you can see the PDF is also here. If I open the PDF, this is what it looks like. So you can simply send this PDF to your potential client and they will see the value in it. So now let us talk about how you can monetize it. So the first option is freelance audit. So you can offer professional competitive audit report. So you can charge easily around 15,000 to 30,000 Indian rupees. The second option is monthly monitoring. So you can charge businesses around 20,000 Indian rupees per month to track the competitor changes. And the third option is industry reports. So you can run this kind of audits for top companies in a particular niche. Then you can create a benchmark report, then sell those same report to multiple businesses. reports. And the fourth option is agency white labeling. So marketing agencies always need competitor reports. So you can offer this system to them and you can charge good amount of money. So since this system runs automatically, it scales extremely well. So now if you want this document where I have mentioned every step in a simple language, and also I have given all the prompts and the commands that I have used for this video, you can simply join my free school community, which is AutomationX. You can get this file there. And also if you're interested to learn AI automation, you can also join my paid school community. So now if you like this video, you can put a thumbs up and you can subscribe to my channel for more such AI automation videos. Thank you so much for watching.